Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top two seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So Michigan special teams don't do the offense any favors with that return. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense. Back to throw. It's Davis. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man in the open field. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception in here early in the game.
Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. That completion makes it second and short. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. And the completion made. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs. The Yellow Jackets line up on first and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. That sack sets up a second down and very long. Now we run a draw play. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The returner is brought down. Gets a start with the next drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Scanning the field. It's Davis. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. A sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. That completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Right down the middle. And that will tie the game here. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. We're going to throw the football. Launching downfield. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The back's got it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They'll hand it off. Oh, look at the quick cut. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling. Catch made on the left side. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both deep teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Keeping it on the ground here. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And he's got it again. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Davis. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. This quarterback on fire today.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Connects on the PAT, so it's 10-3. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Single back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Hand it off for a draw. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Play action here on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And completion makes it 2nd and short. They're going to run it here. Fights off a defender. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Send the back in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense makes the stop after the completion. The completion makes it 2nd down. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they'll stop him after a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did. And then he
doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Just a great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. And he drops back in the gun. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Receiver makes the catch. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw. It's Davis. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. 1st down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's got it. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff. And we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. He's moving out of the pocket now. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. We'll talk strategy here. Press center down. It's 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 5. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving core in all of college. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Checks this down to the running back. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
The game makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Davis. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on the screen pass fooled the defense there. Fresh setter down to the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, second down coming up. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. But he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. It's a draw to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Quarterback drops back, and he locks it toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And they will claim the second-half lead. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here comes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
That's a nice catch along the sideline, but it gains nothing.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the mark before being taken down. And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it again. Fighting off the defender. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The game makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it to the right side. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Scanning the field, it's Davis. Running back has it on a screen now. The game picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 37.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st down, it's play action. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
That's a good positive gain there on 1st and goal. And here we go. The closer you get, the tougher it gets to get the ball into the end zone. And let's face it, this is a critical moment in this game. The 4th quarter of the national championship, and you're trailing. You've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. And he cannot escape defense with a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
You come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down play coming up. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Moves the ball out across the 30. It's good for a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
He's running out of time. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. He scooped up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Davis. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he's got his man open downfield. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. 2nd down after that completion. Looking to throw yet again. Snags the quick throw. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines, to claim the lead here in the final minute.
What a great throw by the quarterback. Puts it right on the money to give them a touchdown and a nice 2-point lead. Late in a game like this, pretty simple. Kick that extra point and give yourselves that 3-point lead.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Ball's incomplete, but a flat road. Head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And they get him down after the completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the catch downfield. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
That's exactly how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You want to be able to pick up a 1st down, get as close as you can to the sideline on those conversions, and then get out of bounds. That's exactly what they were able to do here.
The pass rush closing in. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So out comes the field goal unit. One of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. The field goal is good. And that ties the score now in the final seconds.
Well, how about that? This guy comes in with all the pressure in the world, and he ties it up. I think we might be looking at some extended time in this one.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. The second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. It's a quarterback keeper. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Ooh, that came close to breaking into the secondary and potentially a big play. Read option, a quarterback keeps it, And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yards. Only a nice tackle prevented him from going all the way.
Crucial third down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. Oh, and they blocked it. An enormous special teams play here in overtime. So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play to keep hope alive in this game. Hand off to the right side. Tackle made after just a short game. Now it's second down here. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So now it's third and short. If they can't make the first down, want to at least position the ball for a game-winning field goal attempt. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So we'll set him now for a field goal to win the game, a moment every kicker dreams about. And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. And the kick is good, an overtime game winner. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.